Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. The Mets are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Wei-Yin Chen is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now batting, number 68. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 68.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Devin Mesoraco. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
The pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Dietrich trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, and this guy will abuse them. They'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player.
First rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the first baseline. Flores is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Now at the plate, J.T. Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Jay Bruce now. Career numbers against Chen. He's 1 for 5.
Left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Rounded down the third baseline. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. The windup and the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2. Number 45 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 68,
So coming to the plate, number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Coming to the plate now, David Wright, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, Jay Bruce, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Standing in, number 45, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, number 44. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Flores gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding into the box, number 22. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, Brian Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. Lights got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now in the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Castro on second. Anderson at first, 1 gone. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Right there is Reyes. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And that one just missed outside.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Marlins leave all three. They trail this one 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Riddle moving to his left. One down.
The batter, number 68.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 68. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
In now, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. To short. Riddle has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Ready now for the Marlins, number 45. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Wei-Yin Chen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up.
Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
Shortstop number 7,
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Adam Conley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box, number 22. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bruce at third, Mesoraco at second. Reyes is over at first with 1 away. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Working to keep them in the game here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Marlins, Captain.
Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Down the third base line. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Javi Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Javi Guerra.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 68. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard. Foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Riggle has it cleanly. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Lewis Brinson. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Number 45.
In now, number 45. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Paul Sewald comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, number 44, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out, and the offering sent on the ground out to second. Pro gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Striding in, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter, Sewald, a Nevada native. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jay Bruce now, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Realmuto is under this one, and he's got it for the first down. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Grounded to short. River gathers it in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, catcher.
Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Paul.
Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Number 62.
Digging in to try it again. Number 68. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. High in the air out to center field. Brinson will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains. Rafael Montero comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Rafael Montero.
Stepping into the box, J.T. Riddle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Montero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, number 45, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot.
Stepping in, David Wright. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 12.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The right fielder is 30. Michael.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Jay Bruce. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in once again, number 44. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1-1.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Braxton Lee. Popped him up. Right in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains 2-2. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 50, Rafael Montero.
Robinson Chirinos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
61, Robinson Chirinos.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In his career, Chirinos hitting better than 200, which is really pretty exceptional for a pitcher.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Chirinos, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 68, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
The 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken
on the corner instead of off of it. He probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
David Wright would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Mets leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 2. Seth Lugo takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Reyes is under it. One down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, JT Riddle. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for Miami. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kyle Bearclaw gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 46.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bearclaw, a California-born ball player, who was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there's one down now. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To first, Dietrich moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, James Bruce.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Martin Prado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Prado is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Number 44.
Now at the plate, number 44. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Popped him up. Mesoraco is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Miami down in order. Score remains 2-2. Drew Steckenrider takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Riddle backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A ball and a strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Braxton Lee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2. So digging in now, number 22, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Center fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Ahmed Rosario will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting. Number 68.
Into the box, number 68. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Lee is right there, 1 down. Into the box, David Wright. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle has it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 6, Wilmer Flores.
Now batting, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Mets out in front, 5-2. A.J. Ramos is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Digging in and looking for more, J.T. Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Right side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
The batter,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ramos, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pops this one up. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Dietrich, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded to the right. Flores showing off his range. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Brian Holliday will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that one just missed outside. Takes a knee-high fastball. Men on third with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
5-2 the final score tonight. New York put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Seth Lugo gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score.